Well, well, well. Howdy ho there, funky folks. How we doing? Bearded Boater here. We are at it again, and while we might not be on a boat today, we are going to enjoy some catch and cook crappie. What was it? Yesterday, I went out fishing, and although I didn't video it, and the wife gave me a reprimand because I finally went out fishing, brought home some fish, and I didn't video it, but that's okay. Speaking of which, picture right here. And we're back again, and so we're gonna cook up the crappie. We're gonna fry it up, and so hopefully you're gonna enjoy this quick little video tonight of how we're gonna do some up. We're also gonna be having some fries, so I'll show you how I plan on doing my fish, how I like to do the fish up, and but first things first, what you gotta do is gotta get your priorities straight. Anyhow. So, you gotta get the laptop turned on, okay? You gotta punch in your super secret passcode, and laptop is running low on juice. And then you gotta bring up your favorite pro angler. My favorite pro angler is Scott Martin. He is on the Bassmaster Elite Series this year. And so you got to get a little bit of Scott Martin pulled up. Click play. And now you're ready to start cooking. So, what do you say, Walker? Walker loves to watch fishing. Maybe not as much as I do. But I like watching fishing. Walker likes watching fishing. And I think more than watching fishing, he also likes eating. So I should probably cut to the chase and get eaten. We'll get some fries going first because they might get done sooner. So enjoy. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can see. Hopefully okay. We're going to start off the old fish meal with some good old French fries. So you got to get your potatoes here and we'll get them all washed up and whatcha! And then you do that a whole lot more times, and then you stuff them. Or the wife likes to be healthy, you know. So we got error. Well, the wife says you can't see my face. Can you see me better now? We got the old air fryer going on over here, and so yep, Walker's trying to look at the camera, but the camera can't see you, buddy. We'll pretend it does. So we're gonna dice these dudes up and throw them into the air fryer, but you can't forget the old, there it is, the old Wonder Sauce, seasoned salt. Walker's trying to turn off the fishing channel. How dare you, Walker? We got all seasoned salt here, and we like to do the fries up in that. If you're using an air fryer, make sure to add a little bit of oil to your French fries, and a whole lot of seasoned salt, because that's what really does the trick. And then I'm forgetting something, but I'll remember it here at some point. So Walker, don't touch that. Alright, we got the French fries all diced up. Now we need a bowl. Go ahead and take your oil of choice. We're using canola oil. If you are watching this, we'll have we'll say allergy cautious kiddos, or yourself. This meal will be soy-free, dairy-free, egg-free, and gluten-free. So if you are watching and you got any sort of those allergies, you can do this recipe. So we'll throw them into here. And then throw these bad puppies in at about 375 for like roughly 18 minutes or something. Alright, now on to the good stuff. You are going to need some fish. Whoa, that's bright. That's our filleted up black crappie. flour, mustard, seasoned salt as per usual, and bacon. I want some paper towels. We got gluten-free flour. This is Bob's Red Mill gluten-free 1-to-1 baking flour. Way to go, Bob's. So there you go. We're going to use some of that. And what you want to do with your paper towels, try and get yourself a couple of them. We are going to want to take our fish and we want to get them dried out a little bit. So we're going to take some paper towels. I might grab a couple more. And we want to get these guys, you want to get the water tapped off of them, because that's going to make the next part easier. And then get yourself a bowl. You're going to take your mustard. Get yourself some mustard in a bowl. You don't need a lot. You can start with a lot. You can start with a little. You can add it as you need. We got the bacon thawed out, so that's good. And same thing like we did with the fish. I'm going to go ahead and dab that off with some paper towels. And take the fish, and we are going to bacon wrap our fish. I only use 1 piece of bacon per 1 piece of fish. So, see if, there we go. You guys will kind of end up with something like that. So, real simple. Take your bacon wrapped savory amazingness. Go ahead and throw it into your bowl full of mustard. Your bowl full of mustard is going to be your batter, per se. I guess you could say that. So go ahead and you want to get it on there pretty decent. So, and don't freak out. Believe me, this is going to taste really good. And then, now that my fingers are all messy, you want to yell at your assistant, if you have one, and see if they can take the lid off of the shaky madoobler. So, and hey assistant, you want to throw some seasoned salt into that too? I forgot to tell you guys that. Throw some seasoned salt in with your flour. Alright? So, you got our seasoned salt. Go ahead and douse it in there. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Alright, that should be good. Alright, and then shake your container up. You want to mix that seasoned salt into the flour so it's nice and even. You don't want to get any hot spots in your fish. You know, you're just chewing along and then suddenly it feels like you're chewing on a tablet of salt. Alright, that's pretty good. And then you're going to take your savory goodness, wrapped in savory goodness, covered in savory goodness, and throw it into some more savory goodness. Alright, so there you go. And then have your young assistant give you the lid back. Hey Walker, give me the lid. Alright, and then take this dude and we shimmer him around. If you got a smaller container, you can really get vigorous with shaking it. I just grabbed the first one that was kind of handy. You can, yeah, if you don't have any handy containers, but you got yourself like a larger, like quart or gallon Ziploc bag, you can go ahead and use that. Alright, and then you take this dude and we're going to throw it in our pan of oil. So we're going to take our savory goodness, wrapped in savory goodness, dunked in savory goodness, fluffed in savory goodness, and make it even goodier. Gooder. Good. Ah! Make sure youngsters aren't helping, because they don't really help. Alright, I have had this oil on for a little bit, so if you're watching this video step by step before you do the thing, make sure to throw your oil on and get that warmed up, otherwise it's going to delay your time a little bit. I've just had this on low, so I think we're heated up enough. There we go, go ahead and get a close-up of that. So we are doing the old boil kind of thing going on, and sorry about that, image is a little bit on the bright side. But we're going to let that go for a little bit. I don't have an exact time for you. Walker, my guy, what are you doing? You want to do it on low, not high, because if you do it on high, you're going to burn the outside by the time the inside's done, or the inside's not going to be done when the outside looks good. So just keep your stove on low. Slower is better than faster in this case because you don't want to be eating anything raw. So, alright folks, these have been on for, I don't know, probably 6 minutes or something. Look at that. So, if you don't have a real deep oil bath that you can have them completely covered, you're going to want to flip them over, obviously, so that you can get the whole thing fried up. Probably 14-15 minutes total. That should do you guys good. I don't have a thermometer to check the temperature of the oil. I'm sorry, but if you cook before, you can probably figure it out. And if you cut it open and check before you eat it, you should always be good. But I'm going to go ahead, throw the rest of these on, let those cool off a few degrees so we aren't like scalding ourselves, and we'll be back with you in a second. Alright, we got them taken off. Does Walker have some cut up?
Oh, he's eaten it already.
So we got them taken off, cooled off. Walker, tell everyone what you think. Alright, there it is. I think that means it's good. Woo! Wow, that's hot. Oh, but that's some good stuff. Yeah. So if you don't like your bacon crispy, I guess go with the thick cut. If you like your bacon crispy, go with the thin cut.
Other than that, it's good.
Oh, man. Whew. That's almost like that's a couple 100 degrees.
You tell us to let it cool and then...
Yeah. Yeah. So, this recipe, killer. Go for it. Do it. Like, if you are laying in bed right now watching this and you are hungry, just get up and make it. It's worth it. Let me tell you. So, I don't know. It took me a little bit longer because I'm disorganized and filming. But 15 minutes to prepare it. 15 minutes to cook it. Half hour. You can be eating yourself some stuff. Oh, wow.
And we have fries. And peaches. We were eating pumpkin.
That is hot. Every bite. Oh, man. I'm not even going to want the fries after this. This is so good. But everything's better with bacon.